As a lifelong dog owner, I'm comforted to learn there is a program that will care for my pets if I ever need hospice care. Joining me is Christine Ryan from Cornerstone Hospice to talk about the National Pet Peace of Mind program. Christine, welcome, and Bella, welcome as well.
Thank you.
Pet peace of mind. I can't think of anything more important because, you know, we always encourage folks to make those end-of-life decisions before the time would come, but you know, a lot of times we don't think about our pets and how important it is to have a plan for them. So tell us about the Pet Peace of Mind program.
So it's a volunteer-based program. The National Pet Peace of Mind organization originated in Oregon, and one of our team members saw the need to help our patients stay with their pets. So our volunteers will do things like deliver food, walk dogs, scoop litter boxes, and just generally help so that we can try and help keep pets out of shelters.
Sure, and of course the most important part of this segment is Bella. So what is her story?
So Bella belonged to one of our patients, and it was actually kind of an ideal situation how it panned out. Her mom actually had a plan for her, but wanted to stay with her as long as possible. So in the meantime, while she was able to stay with her mom, we had the word out to see if anybody wanted to adopt an adorable Chihuahua, and one of our volunteers adopted her.
How wonderful.
Yeah.
That's great. And you know, it's not just dogs, it's not just cats. You mentioned we have all of our pet friends that you have a plan for.
We've rehomed a few birds, and also, or I should say, helped rehome a few birds, and we've provided food for all types of animals.
And we want to encourage the fact that you're not a rescue. Correct. This is through Cornerstone Hospice, and you're actually kind of electing into this program.
Right. We, you know, our goal is to keep patients and pets together, but we also recognize that people don't always have a plan, so and they're not always willing to talk about it until it's much later.
Right, and you just touched on, but you have lots of volunteers, and what are some of the other services that they can help with?
So we've had volunteers go play ball in the yard with with a patient's dogs.
Oh, great.
Just go and check on kitties. Maybe while a patient is unable to do things like scoop litter boxes and pour food.
Oh, sure.
And then make sure that they're just able to be with them at the very end of life, too.
And I imagine at that point, you know, you can also, as Bella's story is, that you rehomed these orphan pets.
Yeah, that's sometimes how the magic happens. Just when we think it might not happen, it happens. Someone steps up, like our volunteers or even staff, and they'll adopt.
And of course we'll have all the information about this program, but how can folks kind of get involved, or what kind of needs do you have?
We're always looking for volunteers for this program to network with the community, work with local rescues, spread the word for, you know, having a plan for your pet, and then of course providing services for our patients to make sure they can stay together.
And I imagine financial donations are always welcome as well.
Absolutely. We're a donation-based program, so those funds go towards vaccines, food, boarding sometimes.
And Christine, thanks so much for being here, and thank you to Bella as well.
Thanks for letting us spread the word.
Christine, thank you so much for sharing the Pet Peace of Mind program with me. It's comforting to know that no matter what happens to me, my pets will be taken care of. Thanks again.